Hey, what is good, my fellow YouTube fam? It's your boy Aaron speaking, and today I'm gonna talk about this artist named ZZZ. If you haven't heard about him, well, you have right now. So it's kind of crazy because I actually saw him perform for his first time at Rolling Loud, Toronto.
Yo, this is mad funny, bro. Yeah.
Originally, I was at his set because I wanted to see who was after him. I think Tana. I don't remember, but I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll stay for him. It was probably maybe like 40 of us in the crowd, and he just reminded me. As soon as I saw his performance, I was like, yo, this dude reminds me of I don't know, like Jumex, Lil Xan. I don't know. It just reeked of Industry Plant. It just reeked of it. I'm like, who is this like emo rapper? You would have thought this was like 2018 or some shit. But the music itself is not bad. You know, I don't know who curates. I don't know where he's from. I don't know much about him, I'm gonna be honest. And I think ZZZ is a terrible name. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe Triple Z is cool. And the thing that I find is so ironic is that Lil Bibby and Grade A would sign this dude. It's not a coincidence that a lot of people thought Juice WRLD was an Industry Plant. I don't know how they're finding these artists and blowing them up to the mainstream. Like the same thing with Kid Laroi. Found them out of nowhere and became like Juice's prodigy from Australia. I don't know what. And they're extremely like talented, these dudes. Like they know, either they're the best scouts I've ever seen, or I don't know, fam. Because this dude, the CEO of Warner Brothers, there's a video of him saying, I'm really blown away. I think this music is gonna make a lot of people's lives better. I feel like a lot of CEOs say the same shit to like every rapper, and he signed for $6 million, bruh. And then a lot of these blogs are saying his first song is dropping next week or some shit. So you telling me my man's signed a $6 million deal, which sounds crazy. That's not even a 360 deal. That's like a 1080, fam. What? Before he drops his first song. How the fuck is that? How's that not an Industry Plant? It's just crazy because I go on his SoundCloud and he has maybe like 5 songs. One song has like 5 million views. There's another song that got 1 million. And the music is not bad. It's good. It really sounds like a blend of like, it's definitely like emo rap, or not even emo rap. It's not even rap. It's not even rap. It's literally like a blend of like Kid Laroi and Juice WRLD, and like it's in that emo melodic lane, and it's just interesting, man. I'm surprised this dude doesn't have face tats or some shit, because if he did, he would probably look like Lil Xan. I saw the comments. It's so funny. They were like, he's named ZZZ the way I'm sleeping on him because I never heard of him, or some shit like that. It's just interesting because I don't even think he has a song on Spotify yet. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to let my boy Jojo speak his mind, bro. Go subscribe to that boy. Stop playing, bro. Yo, let him know, fam.
Yo, what's good, Aaron's channel? It's the homie Jojo. Me and the homie Aaron was just thinking like, yo, how do we feel about ZZZ signing for $6 million? And me personally, I gotta say, this is not okay. Now, I've never been one to pocket watch or hate on another man's plate. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he does not have a song out with Grade A Productions. Not one. And he got a bigger deal than Juice WRLD and the Kid Laroi. That's gotta tell you something wrong is going on. To put it in perspective for y'all boys, Juice WRLD, after he dropped a #2 Hot 100 single, got signed for $3 million. That's less than what ZZZ is signing for. And to be honest, Yeah, it's an amazing deal. $6 million is beautiful money. But if he's signing for $6 million without one song out yet, he's got to be in a 360 deal. And if you guys haven't been paying attention to hip hop within the last 5 years, a 360 deal is terrible. And if you sign for more, chances are you're going to have to make them mad bread back, meaning that that's a messed up deal, to be honest, anyways. But I feel like he's thinking right now, $6 million is going to pay for my college tuition, it's going to pay for my mama's house, it's going to pay for this, it's going to pay for that. Not even thinking, if a label is willing to pay $6 million to me up front, a front end, that's got to tell me my music within the next 3 years is going to make $6 million. So why am I signing that deal right now anyways? It's got to be a lack of patience. I feel like he's in an Ian Dior situation to where, you know what? All these people are behind me right now. All these business heads, all these label heads. I don't have to do nothing on the business side. The only thing I got to do is rap on a mic. I don't even got to pay for the studio session. You know why? The label's paying for it. And that's a terrible situation to be in, because at that point, you control nothing what's going on inside your career. And you can't say that you made it happen. You really can't. And that's when the industry plant rumors come in. That's when everybody just starts hating like, yo, you don't deserve it. You want to be at the top and say, I earned it. I paid for the studio session. Chances are, and not to be rude or disrespectful, because the music is really fire, chances are they're going to throw ghostwriters your way. They're going to, bro. For $6 million, they're going to make sure they get every last penny out of you, bro. They're going to make sure you pay them back every single dime, dollar, all of that. They're going to do whatever it takes. So they're going to give you in the most expensive studio. They're going to give you the most expensive writers. They're going to make you go on this expensive tour, even if it messes up your mental health. $6 million is not okay. At that point, you're their puppet. And that's no kind of hate, because I listen to his music and it's really, really good. But him not having a single out, not one within the last year, that's got to tell you something wrong is going on, man. It's got to tell you something wrong is going on. If he had kept putting out singles under grade A, or at least started, because like I said, he hasn't dropped any of them yet, that would have been acceptable. I'd be like, okay, he's got some singles that's moving traction. No, I feel like the label is only signing him for money right now because they see the association. They see Ski Master Slump God is with him. Trippie Redd is with him. And also, they see what Grade A has done with Juice WRLD and The Kid Laroi. They're signing him off of what Lil Baby has done with previous acts. They're not signing him for what they've done with ZZZ's career. They're signing him off of what they did with Juice WRLD and The Kid Laroi's career. And I feel like that's what takes out the fun from the new music nowadays. Back then in 2016 to 2018, all these artists was coming up independent, doing it their way, having their own fun with it. I feel like that was the whole entire wrap around the SoundCloud wave, to be honest. They was going against the industry. They was doing it their way. And then once they reached a certain point, they was like, okay, bet. I think it's time for me to sign now. All of these new artists are signing so early nowadays. They don't get to be themselves. We don't get to really see them for who they are. We don't get to see their strategy. We're seeing their label strategy. We don't get to see ZZZ for who he is. And we won't ever get to experience that with this $360, $6 million deal. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pass it back to Aaron because I feel like I'm hating right now, but it's really not. Only the real ones gonna understand what I'm saying, you feel me? But I love to hear what Aaron is saying. Definitely check out my channel, Jojo Scout. Shouts out to my boy Aaron. We lit, turned up all 2022. I'm out.
Fufu gang shit. Yo, y'all go subscribe to my boy, man. He on the come up for real. But yeah, man, let us know how you guys feel about this signee. It's very, very interesting. And I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace.